What's going on, everybody? Today I am bringing you the SummerSlam 2017 predictions, the biggest party of the summer. Finally here, gonna bring you predictions, possibly a surprise return if you haven't heard about it. That'll be towards the end if you want to skip there. But first, if you haven't checked out FAPYard Wrestling, I need you to go check it out right now. We got 2 episodes out. Press conference came out today. The first one was the announcement of what the huge match is going to be. It's going to be crazy. September 9th, the fight goes down. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're in tune with everything. Okay, so the first match we got is Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys versus The Miz and The Miz Taraj. It is on the kickoff show. I'm going to go with Jason Jordan and the Hardys winning this one. I think it's pretty obvious. Maybe The Miz Taraj will sneak out a victory, but it's SummerSlam, the first match the fans are going to be seeing, likely having the Hardy Boys and Kurt Angle's new son going out on top. I think that's the way to go. So Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys are going to get the victory. Next match, Akira Tozawa defending his Cruiserweight Championship against the newly dethroned Neville. I got Tozawa. Actually, I'm going to go with Neville getting his title back. And the last match on the kickoff show will be the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between the New Day and the Usos. The New Day defending their belts against the Usos. I gotta say, the New Day keeps the belts. Usos had them for a while. Shame they're on the kickoff show, but you gotta make room for all the other incredible matches we got tonight, or tomorrow night. I got the New Day retaining. But I wouldn't mind the Usos winning. The Usos have been great ever since their heel turn. New Day moving to SmackDown. It's refreshing. These two, whoever wins, I don't care, because this feud has been great and they've been very entertaining every segment they got. So first match on the main card, Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore hanging above in a Shark Tank. Personally, I think it's stupid. I think Enzo has just went ever since the split with Cass. I think Cass has been doing incredibly since the split. On the mic, I think he's been doing awesome. But there's always the possibility, WWE, there's always the possibility of Enzo turning and going back with Big Cass. It's a possibility. So I wouldn't be shocked to see Enzo turn on Big Show and go back with Big Cass, because WWE logic. But either way, I've got Big Cass winning this match. Next match, random, Rusev versus Randy Orton. Really random. I'm glad they're both on the card, but I think for a lot of people this is kind of the bathroom break, and it's a shame because these two are so good, but I think they both got caught in that transition period in storyline, so they just threw them both together. I'm gonna go with Orton winning, but man, would I love to see Rusev get a victory at SummerSlam against Randy Orton. Next up, John Cena versus Baron Corbin. Oh, Corbin lost his Money in the Bank cash-in, which is a shame. It really is a shame, but I wouldn't lose. If you're a Corbin fan, I would not lose hope yet. I don't think it's done for Corbin. I think by the end of this year, he'll still have that title. I can't see Corbin winning, only for the fact that Cena is going to Raw after SummerSlam. If you didn't know this, Cena will be going to Raw. I believe he's going to be on this Monday's Raw. So they're going to have him want to go strong in there, or maybe they'll even have somebody from Raw come out and screw Cena so Corbin can win. So either way, I think right here is going to determine what Cena will be doing on Raw. Next match, Sheamus and Cesaro versus the reunited Shield, I guess, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Man, I wasn't really too big on the Shield getting back together. It's been 3 years now since they split up. I think the Shield's going to win this match. I think they're going to win the titles, and down the line, maybe Survivor Series. I don't think they'll stretch it out till Mania. They do Ambrose versus Rollins. They lose the belt. So obviously this is going to lead to them splitting up, feuding once again. Likely Ambrose turning on Rollins, as they've been teasing it. I think everybody wants to see a Dean Ambrose heel turn. I know I do, because I think he's boring and stale. But you know what? If he's going to be with Rollins, I'll be more than happy to pay attention. But I got the Shield taking the titles. Next up, Naomi versus Natalya. And you know what? A lot of people are going to say that this match is uninteresting or whatever. And granted, to each his own, whatever. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. But Carmella cashing in her Money in the Bank is more likely here than it's ever been. I'm going to go with Carmella cashing in. I think it'd be a huge moment for her on SummerSlam. If they're trying to build a star, they know people are watching. It's the biggest party of the summer. So I'd go with Naomi winning the match, Carmella cashing in right after. Next up, Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. This should be a good one. I think a lot of people are still holding out hope for the Sasha turn on Bayley, but obviously that's not going to happen. Bayley's out with an injury, and it looks like they're going to go with the 4 horsewomen of WWE versus the horsewomen of MMA, which is great. I think that's awesome. I'm going to go with Sasha winning the belt off Alexa Bliss. Next up, we got Bray Wyatt versus the Demon Finn Balor. Every time Finn pulls out the Demon, you know it's important. Whether this match lives up to people's expectations, I don't know. I'm a fan of Bray Wyatt. I'm a fan of Finn. But Bray's matches always turn out to kind of be underwhelming. And I don't know if it's because he loses a lot of them or what. But Finn is going to be the Demon. And I don't think we should make him lose as the Demon. So the safest bet is to go with Finn Balor winning this match. Next match, we have the potential of an instant classic. We have AJ Styles defending his United States Championship against Kevin Owens, special guest referee Shane O'Mac. Hell in a Cell is coming up, and I don't know if it's first SmackDown or Raw, but we're going to pretend for one moment that it's first SmackDown. Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon inside Hell in a Cell would be awesome. I love that. So I think somewhere in this match, we're going to get some tension. Possibly Owens gets the pinfall, but Shane's knocked out. And I think if SmackDown is a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, which I have a feeling it is, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens would be a hell of a match to sell that card. So I go with AJ Styles picking up the victory. Next match, and I think a match that we never thought we'd see. I can't even call it a dream match. It's almost a nightmare match. But Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. That is insane that we are even saying that is a match. Even 1 year ago, if you proposed that idea, you would have been laughed at. But here we are, SummerSlam 2017. Jinder Mahal is defending the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. I have not been mad at Jinder's title reign. It's been whatever. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about it. I don't think it's been that bad. But it's time for him to drop it. Shinsuke should win the belt here. Whether he holds it all the way till Mania and they do the match versus Styles, I don't know. So maybe they'll hold it off, but I think Shinsuke is going to win the belt here. I think it'd be a massive pop from the Brooklyn crowd. All right, camera died, so it might look a little different. So Shinsuke will win this belt. And the final match, Brock Lesnar defending his Universal Championship versus Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman. This match is insane. All right, we got 4 heavyweight contenders in this match. Brock Lesnar, if he leaves, he's out of here. He leaves the WWE, he goes to the UFC, he fights John Jones. We got Braun Strowman in here. We got Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is like a 15-time champion already. Samoa Joe, I could argue that he has Brock Lesnar's number and he can make any 3 of these people tap in here. Braun Strowman is a beast. Brock Lesnar is a monster. Who is winning this match? I am going to go with Brock Lesnar winning this match. But here's why. Brock is scheduled for the next pay-per-view in September, No Mercy, right? Obviously, you can't leave WWE if you're scheduled for the show. Unless they're throwing people off, because John Cena is scheduled for that too, and that would be an equal substitute, right? But I'm going to go with Brock winning, but I'm not confident at all. I think the least likely person to win this match is Roman Reigns. And I'll tell you why right now. Spoiler alert. If you do not want to know possibly what's going to happen, please turn this video off right now. There's been a certain somebody spotted in Brooklyn. Somebody that Roman Reigns has history with. A certain dead man. And listen, I don't want this to happen at all. I do not want The Undertaker returning. His send-off at WrestleMania was perfect. But it is kind of interesting that Reigns has been mentioning Taker in every promo now, it seems. There might be something up. I would not be shocked at all to see Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker one more time. Maybe it won't happen at all. Either way, it's something to keep in mind. With all that said, I have Brock Lesnar retaining the Universal Championship in a match that, this is a dream match if I've ever seen one. So, Brock Lesnar retaining his championship, staying with WWE, and who knows what he does after that. Alright, thank you for watching. Be sure we might do a live stream for TakeOver and SummerSlam right here on YouTube. So stay tuned, stay subscribed to the channel. Go check out FAPYard Wrestling. The first 2 episodes are up. Every Wednesday and Saturday, we'll have a new episode up until September 9th. The big match goes down. It's absolutely incredible. It's the best thing we've ever done. You guys are going to love it. And starting this week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we will have a video from each one of us. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, enjoy SummerSlam, enjoy NXT, and I will catch you next time. This has been Ryan from Fickin Angy. Too sweet.